A nice pass. Oh, well, nice pass to Toby, but he can't convert. And then in transition, Asenge! And it's gifted away, and Nguama gonna get chased, but Asenge wants no part of that.
Swiftly into the corner, unsuspecting there. Usher dishes to Kokala for the flush. About the meaningful work being done by clubs to empower individuals at risk of social exclusion. As Campbellis responds with a dunk off the steal.
Coach Harrison happy to take. Third quarter gets underway. Straight away, it's that man, Mike Toby. Rankin area still haven't committed a foul. But I believe that's going to come up in the timeout. But should it happen? Steal, though. And Pierre Peloche with the bucket. Forced to a standstill by Thomason. He goes back door and slides his way through. And then Santos powers it home. And they're going to get the steal. Oh, wow. How's about that handle? Whoa.
Shot clock approaching the red. Beautiful bounce pass on the inside. And how about that for a thunderous finish by Selon Mawumbe? So Toto Farai getting a hand on the basketball and then wrestling with Bruno Caboclo out on the perimeter. And they hang it up for Caboclo. That is a wonderful pick and roll. Baltimore.
Usher, another rebound. Dish across to Jefferson, and now they recycle. Benitez, slippery pass into Kokala. This play resumes quickly. Bichkauskas. That's a nice pass, and the flush. The throwdown from Maldunas.
Jordan Ford picked up by Yamadar again at the sideline logo. Cutting down the lane and finishing with a one-handed flush all over the top of Baltimore. So short corner J was looked at by Bruno Caboclo. Now brings it back baseline. Big body used to bump, and then he rises up high to finish with a rim-rocking jam on the inside.
How about the blink and you'll miss it? Retaliation right to the rack from the... It's Kenneth Smith, nice pass in.
Visiting team with the opening possession. They've yet to lead in this game. They tied things up at 2 points apiece in the early stages. Beautiful cut away from the basketball and nice feed from the top of the key by...
With Turk Telecom having led 10-12, they face the prospect of a double-digit deficit, and it comes in emphatic fashion. Brown poked away, Badio picking his pocket, and here he goes all the way to the sky, Papi Badio. And this is now their largest lead. They'll have a chance to stretch it, and in emphatic fashion with the one-handed hammer from Pradilla. Jones, turnover. They do get a defensive stop and a chance to run. 4-on-2 transition opportunity. Makundu. The fantastic finish to the fast break.
Just couldn't get the field goal to fall. Mawugbe setting a screen. Now there's a huge mismatch down low. They dump it down immediately, and Mawugbe executing perfectly.
De La Rey somehow got to Puerto, who's printing posters. Look out! Valencia have raised the bar.
Rim hard and away comes Cedevita. Lamar, beautiful work. The dish off to Baringer, and the first points are up in some style from Cedevita. Brint, 17 points against Borg just before Christmas for him. And the first points for Arias, and they got a bit of extra spice on them from Daryl Wilson. Lamar, Baringer bashes it home. Brent Lamar drives his way through. DJ Stewart, pacey, pops back, pulls the trigger, it does her go! Devin Robinson! Woodbury. Paulus loses possession. DJ Stewart. I tell you what, Cedevita. Stewart, what a pass, what a put away. Philippoulos moved it on, Sharif Cooper, into Roberts, who down low does the job. Lamar inbounds the ball. Finds Stepanovic, inside, Robinson once more.
Absolutely loves the country since arriving from Fortitudo Bologna back in 2022. Second one doesn't go. Oh, it's a lovely outlet pass. And Taylor with the throwdown off the feed from Cowan.
Cooper. Stewart sends it for Nikolic. There's 4 Cedevita players rushing forward. And DJ Stewart comes in on the offensive board.
They've scored at 9 of the game's last 10 points. Drive inside the Thunder dunk from Morgan.
Score 8 points for him. That's an awkward place to be, and it ends up being a turnover. Chachashvili will run it back and jam it in.
Moves to 5 points. Straight back it comes with Jamaitis with the feed and the flush from Garrison Brooks. Got there in front of Grosel and Wolves keep possession, and that's knocked up in the air. That was Best getting a piece of that. And Best will try and put it away off a beautiful pass from Zizowski as well. Oh, the alley-oop.
Philip. Little hesitation, Euro in his way through it, and passing it off lovely at the end.
And that is indeed the Reduccionos lead. Here is the dish for Odiasi to stub it home.
Slams the brakes on in the corner, looks for 3, doesn't get there. Stepanovic keeps it in somehow. It's only handed off. Willis. That was poor from Cedevita.
Comes in, got Schenk and Johnson in that backcourt here for Treff. Always opened up nicely for him. Oh, but it won't go, but the putback does. Grosel flying through. Schenk. Schenk will attack and float, and it's just not going to go. But again, look who's Mr. Cleanup.
Cabangeli with yet another rebound. His 3rd offensive board already, and he'll look for the alley-oop here, and it's finished with authority by Mfiondu Cabangeli.
Gives off the second. Robertson trying to find Tomic. And here's Matthews. Beautiful bounce pass for Conor Morgan to stop it down with 2 hands. 18th in blocks. Steals as Terry rises up for 2.
Back to 8. Stevens drives in and jams it right down on the head of Justin Smith.
Johnson collects that rebound. How many rebounds is that? I think 6 for him. He hangs it up there, and a little bit of flash.
Simpson, his pass is broken up. And lobbed up to Smith, who jams it in. And suddenly it's a 10-point lead.
Lajovic will pick his pocket. And it ends up with Moten, and it's just been a catalogue of errors. It really has.
For Besiktas, some 40 points. Krag stopping one on the ribs. Tomic finds Krag, and how did that go in?
Is Leve. Tyler Ennis. Oh, it's turned over. And now it's Barnett. Oh, with the big flush. Can Hamburg keep going? That's something they've struggled to do all season. Quath for the throwdown. Big alley-oop between Bray, Ivy and Kur Quath. Moretti still hasn't scored since the 2nd quarter. He's open now. He sends the pass. That was the wise choice as well, because Cabangeli was more open and couldn't miss.